smelled trouble the moment my beeper went. It was a message from Mrs. Steele, the main honcho at Nanoblob Enterprises, or the Steelworks as we called it in her dubious honor. My name's Joe Ridley, and I'm a low-ranking security officer at Nanoblob, a full-time punching bag for Mrs. Steele. Sometimes we call her the Iron Lady, not only because she acts like she had a hammer in her head. Thing is, Mrs. Steele had a so-called accident when she was a teenager. She'd overdosed on some exotic new teen drug called LBD. Messed up her hormone system, made her limbs grow disproportionately. Her earlobes, her forehead grew like Dumbo. Eventually, her lower waist had to be replaced with heavy metal implants. Drugs sure can be a nasty habit. I guess that's why she was so obsessed about nanotechnology. It was a tough chore to face her without laughing.
Ridley, I'm looking for a volunteer for a pretty messy job. We have 5 skin blobs on the loose.
Skin blobs was what they called a nano-manufactured human organism. This didn't look too good.
The blobs were supposed to deliver a super-secret nanoformula to the Central Patents Office. They never got there. If anyone gets hold of the formula, we're in deep trouble, and I don't mean only you, me, and this company, but the rest of the humanity could face extinction. Our nanoformula solvent is immensely powerful. It's able to shrink and expand organic material on a molecular level. Someone idiotic enough to fool around with it could turn Mother Nature into a peanut. Are you following me?
Sounded serious. Only thing I could think about was, why not use the formula on her ear?
I need you to track down the skin blobs and retrieve the cases. They're all identical, right down to the attaché cases they carry. For safety precaution, only one of them carries the authentic formula, but the fake formulas contain information to determine which one is authentic. So we need all 5 cases. Are you following me? Can you take on this mission?
I hesitated. I didn't like skin blobs. They had a blobby temperament.
Here is a portable blobber with which you can shrink any objects with investigative value. The last report about the blob's whereabouts came from the area of Building 4.2. That's probably where you should start. Good luck.
My mission was already getting on my nerves. My synapses really needed a break. But my TV didn't agree with me. It wanted to burn my house down and roast me. My dear sofa, old but damn comfortable. Okay, great, but the cable's still burning. I did it. Now I must inform the fire brigade about this. The fire must have spread along the cables to the hallway. My kind of luck. Time to leave the sinking ship and call the fire brigade. Adios, fish. A beautiful fire, if it wasn't for the fact that it was my home in the pyre. I could only wonder, was somebody trying to stop me from finding the nano formula? If so, I had to make faster moves and watch my back, or share the fate of the fish.
you, sir. Milk's a heavenly gift even to an artificial nanostomach that has just been subjected to a dose of sulfuric acid.
Hey, do yourself a favor and switch to 7-Up, okay?
You're right. Thank you so much, sir. I do prefer naphthalene-based constituents, however. I'm Nanoblob 001, by the way, a product of Nanoblob Industries. I'm equipped with a 270 billion neuron computer that can translate over 5 million...
Hey, cut the crap. What you doing here? Where are your buddies?
Of course. I understand. Nanoblob 002 went to get some help with the bike I borrowed from that wonderful lady at the Nanoblob Labs. Did you know she has a PhD in biomechanics? Isn't that wonderful? I actually have her business card. Here it is.
There we go. A ticket to Las Vegas. How's that gonna help me? Look, you better take the bus. I know you're heading for Vegas.
Hey, all right. You can have the car if you want. Here's the key.
Briefcase number 3 retrieved. I'm on my way. Brakes and chains look like they're in need of overhaul. This might have caused the accident. Let's see, RCWC3. What a strange thing to write on a toilet paper. Is this guy a pervert? Looks like he hurt his head falling off the bike. Hey, next time, pal, use a bike helmet. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? No reaction, even if I shout in his ear. Must be unconscious. But is he alive? How can I check that? Oh, no, I'm doing this the wrong way. I'd better move. Okay, let's see if his heart's beating. I can feel his pulse as I touch his throat. I'd better open his shirt button and release his tie to make it easier for him to breathe. He's still unconscious. I should put him in a recovery position. Where should I start, the legs or the arms? Oh, no, I'm doing this the wrong way. Right. Bend the knee of the victim that is closer to you upwards. Oh, no, I'm doing this the wrong way. Oh, no, I'm doing this the wrong way. Next, I bend the arm of the victim that's further away across the victim's chest and check that the victim's other arm is close to the body. Right again. Next, I grab the victim's waist and shoulder and roll him on his side. Okay, now I bend the victim's head backwards and move his hand, which is closer to me, under the victim's cheek. Is he still breathing? Let's see. Yes, he is. That's it. The official recovery position. I should quit chasing these skin blobs and become a lifeguard on Baywatch. Wow, this is Crick Street and Watson Avenue intersection. Better memorize that. Wow, this is Crick Street and Watson Avenue intersection. Better memorize that. Okay, better make the call now.
Alarm Center?
Oh, hi. Hi there, my name's Joe Ridley. I'm calling from the corner of Crick Street and Watson Avenue. Report a bike accident. The victim, a man in his early 20s, is fallen off his bike. He's breathing, his heart's beating, but he's unconscious. I've placed him in a kind of recovery position.
Are there any other victims?
No.
Are there any other persons or vehicles in the area except for you and the victim?
No, I'm the only one.
Okay, we're sending an ambulance. Please wait by the victim until the ambulance arrives.
Okay.
Do you know who the owner of this bike is? Do you know who the owner of this bike is?
I believe she's the owner. I'd like to take this bike back to her.
Oh, really? I'll have to do it.
Nanoblob Labs.
Good evening. This is Sheriff Pete Jackson. Could I speak with biomechanical researcher Linda Lindquist?
Speaking.
We got a gentleman here who claims he's supposed to bring back a bike to you, and I'm calling to confirm this is the case. Do you have the security number of the bike?
I've been missing that bike. Let me see. The number is 040-779-194T.
Let me see. It looks like it'd be your bike, ma'am. Thank you for your cooperation, ma'am.
Sure. I'll be expecting my bike.
Okay, sonny. Take the bike and scram.
Hey, who are you? You better get out of here right away. This is a restricted area. At last, my dear bike. You must be the man looking for my little nanoblobs. Mrs. Steele informed me.
Do you know where the nanoblobs are?
No, not really. But they forgot an attaché case here. You better find them quickly. I'm afraid the nanoblobs have become unstable after some drug experiments we made on them.
Briefcase number 1 retrieved. I got a talent for this. Hey, wait a minute. What's this? Nano formula. Under instructions from Mrs. Steele, this formula still needs to be tested on the nanoblobs in order to determine the effects it might have if it were used on the competitors of Nanoblob Inc.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Briefcase number 2 retrieved. Good for me.
Packet of condoms. Thanks. Okay. I only know that NB3 is in Hotel Zero suffering from a nicotine withdrawal. He might talk to you if you give him some nicotine gum. Here you are.
I'm supposed to deliver this nicotine gum package. You seen a chain-smoking guy dressed in black suit carrying a suitcase?
Yes? He's staying in room 22. Go ahead. The bastard is in his room. See to it that he quits smoking in the room.
It's locked. Just in case, I'll take these along so you won't be tempted.
What's happening here? Who are you?
I'm the guy who just saved you from a fire.
Fire? Good idea. Where's my lighter? I need a cigarette.
I think you better quit smoking, man.
Mind your own business. I need my daily dose of nicotine. Tastes like wood pulp, but sort of calms me down. So, what can I do for you?
I'm only gonna ask you once. Where is the briefcase?
The briefcase is under the bed. Take it. I'm tired of running around with it anyway. Ugh.
Briefcase number 4 retrieved. Hey, I'm pretty good at this. The chicks that were with Nanoblob 5. I better warn Nanoblob 5 right away. A dead cold body. How did he die? Let's examine his body. They really hammered him. Looks like at least one kick in the crotch. Ooh, and he were alive, he'd never be able to have children. Geez, if this man would be alive, his face would never be the same. One kick in the face, it'd be enough. Another nifty publication. Someone's been trying to wash the covers with soap.
Excellent work. Thanks for keeping the environment clean. You've earned a free call. Any numbers you'd like me to dial for you? Pretty promiscuous, wouldn't you say? Here, I'll try to hook you up with them if you like.
Svetlana, Natasha, escort service?
Can I talk with Nanoblob 5, please?
Yeah, who is this?
Look, I'm just gonna tell you once. Those girls are trouble. I found their ad in the shirt pocket of a murdered man here in Hotel Zero. You better get out of there.
Oh my God! Thanks for the tip. I appreciate it. If you still want my briefcase, it's in locker 13 at the bus station. I'll leave the key for it in the flower box on my way out of the city, so get it before someone else does.
Locked. At last, I've secured all the 5 briefcases. Better check back with Mrs. Steele.
Good job, Ridley. I suppose you've earned a bonus. The nanoformula is safe again, and you only needed so little time to complete. I thought we'd celebrate the occasion with a little bit of champagne, special a la Nanolabs.
Sure, but you have a sip before me.
So you don't trust me,
I think your entire operation is illegal, ma'am, and I'm going to prove it.
Really? And how are you planning to do that?
I think the government is going to find your plans to shrink your competitors into peanuts rather interesting, wouldn't you say?
You just try, you son of a...
I already did. Sayonara, Mrs. Steele. She got her share, and I got mine. For my services for saving Mother Nature, along with the future of Nanoblob Enterprises, and of course the poor Nanoblobs themselves, the board of the city council made me the new sheriff in town. The rumor was that the previous sheriff got sacked after they found him painting graffiti in a public toilet. Who knows?